My name is Jerry Cahill, and I got involved with Help Hope Live because I had to have a double lung transplant. My experience with Help Hope Live has been really phenomenal. They've been very supportive. They've really made a difference and helped out a lot with some of the fundraising events I did prior to transplant. And they're always there for you. Going through a transplant is a difficult experience. It's very stressful on the patient, me, and then obviously on your family. So it's good to have a support team out there that's outside of your family, that that gives you that balance of like, hey, don't worry, we're there for you. And I mean, people will say like, well, listen, this guy he's old with CF, I can do well, and I'm a lot younger than him, so I'm gonna just keep pushing harder. My mindset with everything with my health is always about kind of living in the forward and being positive, and going into a transplant or going into some new sickness that I have, it's just to think, okay, I've got to get out onto the other side. Having 2 new lungs and the gift of life, you cherish it and you take care of your lungs. I honor my donor every day by really taking care of myself even more. So on a daily basis, I make sure that I am compliant to my medications. I practice good nutrition, and I exercise. I mean, not many people are given a second chance in life. So I have a motto that's called "You cannot fail, and you are the hero of your own story." And that's really kind of a mantra that I grew up with, being sick. My brothers would be out playing a lot, and I would get sick, typical with cystic fibrosis. And I remember my parents, they had such a great positive attitude about things. And my mom and dad would always say, Jerry, don't worry, you're not going to fail, you'll be fine. It doesn't matter that you can't, run around like your brothers, but I was on the team with them. So it was kind of a mantra that I grew up with, that you cannot fail. Like, look, we all fall down. Things happen. But if you believe, it's the power of believing. And I think it's really important to believe and have hope. And that's what I always had, and it's always about you cannot fail. But in the CF community and people in transplant, it gives them that hope that, yeah, I'm going to make it through. And if Jerry can do it, or Tom can do it, or Mary can do it, then I'm going to do it too. If he did it, I can do it. Now it's like, yeah, I do a lot of work. I do children's books for the CF community. I do podcasts. I do wind sprints. Do a lot of videos, speaking. And I try to give back. The most important thing for me in life is to be able to, pass things on in life. It's not for me, but it's for somebody else out there that, it can make a difference in their life.